Ooh, welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a 5-star review. I'm Shane Diefenbach. I think that was the wrong intro.
Is it? Was it?
I think
What
that
was
was
it?
I think that was the Warriors championship intro. But once
That's
again,
fun.
they're champions again. We'll celebrate them as much as we can. Johnny, how are
Emma,
you doing on this?
Get
fine
producer Emma on the show right now.
Guys, we can run back the intro right now. I have the right one right here.
All right, let's do it. Let's do
Okay,
it.
ready?
Restart the
Let's
show.
do it. Here we go. Take. I'm doing the introduction now. Welcome into the PHNX Bets Daily podcast presented by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. And we get to gamble in the NFL in just a few sweet, sweet months. Sit tight, everybody. Buckle up for a banger of a show here in mid-June. Hell yeah, friends and family. Welcome. There's Shane at his parents' house with his... Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. Now that I'm seeing your hair a little bit up close, I think I prefer it to the long hair with the blonde tips. What do you think about that?
You like this?
I think you kind of look like an anime character a little bit.
Well,
I'm into it.
I will say it's for the summer. It's very summer-esque. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the summer.
Who is this hot guy on the left? You want to tell everybody who you are, handsome boy?
So, if you don't know who I am a descendant. I'm a descendant of the Liver King. Johnny, are you familiar with the Liver King?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I've seen him on TikTok, the TikTok app.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know you don't really want to talk about it as much, so I will just kind of go into a brief little.
What about hockey? That's my number one. That's my number one love. What did I say yesterday? Before you go off for 5 minutes and I don't say anything, kind of like yesterday. I said the Lightning were going to win yesterday. I did not make it one of my picks. I told everybody on the show when you could get the Lightning to win the series at plus 450 on the DraftKings Sportsbook app, that they were going to come back a la the Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons 28-3.
Yes. Who did you call Dan Quinn yesterday?
I don't know. Somebody, whomever. Pick a coach for the Avalanche. So I think who's sweating a little bit? The folks in Colorado, I would imagine.
I don't know. I mean, it was a bad performance. Kemper gave up some bad goals. The Primals do want to know what happened, and I'm not 100% sure. I mean, the Lightning played like the Lightning last night. That's for damn sure. They had 6 different goal scorers. Palat almost had 2. And while we're speaking of Palat, we'll get into my pull props. Andres
Pilates.
We'll get into my props. Let's look at my props from yesterday. A nice little anytime goal scorer for Andre Palat, plus 170. That cashed. Kucherov did not, because Kucherov got rolled up on at the end of the game. I hope he's okay. There was about 6 fights near the end of that game. It was pretty entertaining. And then my picks, you know what I got. Lightning minus 1.5. That was a plus 220 before the game started, so we love cashing that. And the over 6 goals. If you would have parlayed 3 of those 4 picks, they would have paid out real nice. So nice 3 for 4 day for me. And then Sean, I believe, had Lightning money line and the over as well. I don't know what his prop was. Oh, it was a Nichushkin anytime goal. Did he end up getting one? Because I know that goal got disallowed at the start.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, and then Hedman, I'm pretty sure, had an assist. So, yeah, nice day for the boys. Johnny, you want to go over your baseball props from yesterday?
Yeah, I went 2 for 4. Not terrible. The Cardinals continually screw me. I need to stop betting on them. Let's take a look at my picks from yesterday. I'm riding the Red Sox train. They beat up on the Tigers 5-2, minus 1.5. Easy peasy, one of the best teams in baseball since the start of May. The White Sox covered, actually won outright. Lance Lynn and company against the Blue Jays 8-7. And I thought we were going to get a back-to-earth performance from Miles Michaelis after that 126-pitch outing and a near no-hitter. He actually pitched pretty well. Cardinals ended up losing 2-0, which unfortunately did not hit my prop or my over-under of 8 runs. Nolan Arenado went zilch at the plate in terms of going deep, a plus 330 after having a big weekend at Fenway. So 2 for 4, not terrible.
Yeah, Leah's saying that the World Junior props are available on DraftKings right now. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. Canada's the favorite, plus 125. Since Leah posted that, Team USA is down to plus 400, as well as Sweden and Finland to to win that. And then you have, your Czech Republics and Latvia's down at plus 2,000 and plus 50,000 respectively. So yeah, those are always fun. And it's just fun is what you can have on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. And there's so much stuff you can bet on right now. There's so much stuff you can bet on all the time. You can bet on Gaelic hurling, which I still don't know what that is, but you can do it. You can bet on cornhole. So if you're ever on ESPN, just flipping through channels and you see the Cornhole Championship is on, you can get live action on that with the American Cornhole League, baby. Let's see what we got. Mark Richards, plus 290, the boy.
Wait, what is
the ACL Pro Shootout, number 4 pro men's winner. It's going to be Mark Richards. Lock it in at plus 290. The Cornhole Championship is upon us, Johnny Venerable.
Get some help.
But yeah, there's just so much stuff. And the NHL Stanley Cup Final is no exception. You can get futures on teams to win. Let's check on those Lightning odds. I know they're above plus 400 yesterday. Getting into those. The future is the Lightning are now plus 250. I got them at plus 280 when they were down 2-0. I didn't bet on, or I got before they were down 2-0. After they were down 1-0, right before the game 2, I got them at plus 280. Yeah, you could have gotten them at plus 4 something yesterday. Now they're back down to plus 250. Colorado's minus 310 to win the whole thing. And if that's not your stick, you can even bet on the 2022-2023 Stanley Cup champions with the Avalanche at plus 400. So you can do a lot of stuff, but just $5 on the Stanley Cup Final. Any bet, get $100 in free bets instantly, no matter what. You can use that promo code PHNX. Promo code PHNX this week only at the DraftKings Sportsbook app. When you bet $5, get that $100 in free bets. It's an official sports betting partner of the Stanley Cup Final. Must be 21 or older. Arizona only. Gambling problem? Call 1-800 next step. New customers only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Restrictions apply. See show notes for details. Johnny, baseball time, bat and ball time. What do we like, baby?
So I always tell my son in his little league game, when no one makes contact and the games last seemingly forever, get that elbow up, son. Take a clean hack. Let's take a clean hat today via the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Check out my picks for today on a Tuesday. The Brewers continue slap around the Cardinals. I'm going to go against the grain here, plus 1.5. I like Milwaukee to complete the series win and win outright. So you want to take the Brewers money line. I have no issue with that. I also like the Tigers going against Rich Hill, who's known to give up a bomb or two at Fenway. I think they went outright. The over-under for that game, 9.5 runs, if that tells you anything. The Chicago Cubs pitching, I don't know if you guys have seen this, is ass. It's really bad. The Pirates have been on a little bit of a resurgence lately. They're actually better than the Cubs over the last 60 days. So I like the over in that game, a high-scoring matchup. In Pittsburgh Park, PNC Park, is that what it's called? I can't remember. It's supposed to be one of the nicest parks in baseball, but the ball is going to be flying out today. I think the Pirates win. I think we get the over 9 runs.
Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I am big on the Braves today. These are my picks. Love the Braves, minus 1.5. Love me some Dansby Swanson. I've been doing these player to get a hit, no run, second inning, Braves, and then the team's money line. So I did that again today with the Braves. So we'll see how that pans out. I'm not giving that out as a pick because they're, pretty lofty, plus 300. So I'm just taking the Braves straight up, minus 1.5. And then Twins money line. We love the Twins lately. We love Byron Buxton and we love Minnesota. Joe Ryan on the mound tonight at home against the Guardians. The Guardians are a very strange team to watch. So betting on the Twins in this situation makes everything a little bit more secure. And then Dodgers and Reds. Dodgers at the Reds. I think the Dodgers might score 9 runs and the Reds might score 0. I'm taking the under at 9.5 in this game. That is too many runs for any game involving the Cincinnati Reds. So love those 3. And Johnny, I love you.
I love you too. I also love Carlos Dansby, not Dansby Swanson. There's only one Dansby to this, bro. I was surprised you're not going to go with Marco Gonzalez, your boy, pitching tonight. He's been pitching relatively well for your
freaks me out,
precious Mariners. Little lefty action going on here.
Big sinker change guy. I don't really like betting on those type of pitchers because they can give up 9 runs in 2 innings.
He's been relatively consistent here.
He's been good lately.
Yes, I think he goes over 6 innings. I think his over under for innings pitched tonight is 4.5. Take the over for that. That's a little sweetener there. Let's check out my prop for this evening, shall we, Miss Emma? JD Martinez bombs away at Fenway Park. Plus 350. Eventually, I'm going to hit one of these home run props. I'm going to continue going with the heavy hitters. I love on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. You think about all the guys that are the quintessential home run hitters in baseball. Unlike the NFL, where it's like we feel like, okay, if you get even money on a touchdown score, a touchdown throw, that's pretty good odds. You mix it into a parlay with baseball. Even if you're betting on a Goldschmidt or an Arenado or a JD Martinez or somebody like that, you're going to get easily plus 250, 300 on most evenings. So if you got a couple extra dollars to spend, that's a good way to get the snowball rolling for some of these bigger payouts.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're sitting back and watching some bat and ball action, or if you're a sad Sun Devils fan because one of your leadoff hitter for the softball team just transferred to Oklahoma, and maybe the Pac-12 Freshman of the Year will follow her, you can enjoy a nice Four Peaks to make that a little less sad. Or if you're happy, you can drink Four Peaks happily as well. It goes well with any type of emotion. That's what I always say. Four Peaks.
Are you a happy drinker or a sad drinker?
It totally depends on the day, and it totally depends on the drink. Yeah, of course. What about you, Johnny? What do you like, huh?
I don't really ever drink when I'm sad. I'm happy most days because I get to work at this fine company with all of my close friends and family, my PHNX brethren. So anytime I crack open a Four Peaks, it just immediately improves my mood.
Yep, Four Peaks, the official beer of PHNX. Make sure to go get it wherever you get your beer around Arizona. But just remember, 21 and over only, and enjoy that responsibly.
That's right.
All righty. I got two little cuties for you, Johnny.
Ooh, let's see it.
Jake Cronenworth, over 1.5 bases, plus 150 today. We love that. We love what he's been doing lately. So yeah, I'm taking him, and they got the D-backs at home tonight. So, and there's another baseball thing going on, or softball, I think, tomorrow at Chase Field. JaVale McGee's having a charity event that I'll be out with Gerald Bourguet at. So if you're there, come say hi. And then your darling, your sweet darling, Johnny Venerable, Jack Flaherty.
I want him to do well. Jack attack, but his arm's going to fall off, I'm afraid.
I'm taking his over at 4.5 strikeouts, minus 105, getting pretty good odds on that for not a high number for a starting pitcher. So taking that to the Bizank, Johnny. Maybe they can get some wins soon.
Yeah, I think they're gonna end up beating the Brewers and winning the division. I think they've got a better offense, and they're gonna look for starting pitching at the deadline. But yeah, I have concerns about Flaherty long term. He just hasn't been able to replicate that one elite season he's had. But you know what? He loves Kobe Bryant. He's got that Mamba mentality. Let's see if he can bring it tonight. His second back from his stint on the, is it called the DL or the IR or whatever?
It's the IL or DL. It depends on how long you're on it. We have one question, not really a question, just kind of a statement that I wanted to address earlier. Johnny, are you going to be are you going to be partaking in any midterm election futures?
I'm not. No. Let's not keep this political. We don't want this being political. We don't want.
Anything else before we get out of here, Mr. Venerable?
Ransom Klinger Crohn's. I don't know how to interpret that, but I can tell you PHNX Cardinals live today, 4 p.m. Myself, Bo Brock. Bo Brock is going bon voyage tomorrow to Hawaii.
Ooh,
this is his last show before some much needed time off with the family. So come and kick it with myself and Bo. We're going to be talking about Dan Orlovsky. If you know that hack, his bullshit list of top 5 quarterbacks under 25. Kyler Murray is not on that list. Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence is in fact on that list. It makes me want to barf. Did anybody see Trevor Lawrence last year? This was his coach. He works at Urban Outfitters now. This man who coached Trevor Lawrence is not better than Kyler Murray. We're gonna give you our list of our top 5 quarterbacks 25 and under today. PHNX Cardinals live. Do not miss it.
Does Davis Mills make the list?
Davis Mills was the best rookie quarterback last year. He was better than anyone.
So yes.
Yes. Well,
Good.
no. Come on.
Really?
Sean, if you're advocating for Orlovsky, go pull up the video of him running out of the back of the end zone when he was a member of the Detroit Lions. He slobs all over Matthew Stafford. I can't stand it. He hates Kyler.
I do like his stuff, though. I think
he's terrible.
I think he has some pretty bad lists, but I do like him as a personality. Regardless, this is a bet show, and we gave out some bets today. So if you want to keep it locked in, follow us on Twitter at PHNX_bets. We're here every Monday through Friday. We'll be betting on the game tomorrow, Game 4, big one, Stanley Cup final, baby.
I will be in studio tomorrow, and it looks like I'm going to have to beat Sean DePaz's ass when I get there. We will be in studio tomorrow.
Pull up your NFL highlights. He says, wow.
I will.
That's Oh,
stiff on
yeah.
your face.
Yeah, we got the holy trinity of betting tomorrow. All three of us will be live in studio, so don't miss that. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane Deef. You can follow Johnny on Twitter at Johnny Venerable. You can follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. And as I said, every single day, Monday through Friday, here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel, which you can follow across all socials at PHNX_sports. We'll be back tomorrow, noon, right here. Peace, love, and PRA.